Hey, I'm Austin Singh Purewal and I'm 19 years old. I'm the 2019 Young Vegetable Grower of the Year winner. I work for TNG Global, or known as Tuners and Growers, and I work in the key accounts team. So who's in my bubble? Well, it's my dad, my older brother, my younger sister, and a few thousand plants and seedlings. What have I been getting up to during lockdown? Well, I'm still working in my role at TNG Global, and I'm procuring produce all around the country, as produce such as tomatoes, cucumbers, capsicums, and sweet corn. Although for sweet corn, we're coming to the tail end of the season. I've also been isolating myself in the cab of the tractor here on the family farm. Just been helping out my brother doing some groundwork and getting prepped up for the winter season. Although my brother would say all I've been doing is giving him a headache. What are challenges that I see for our industry that are going to be associated with COVID-19? Well, I think there's going to be many challenges. Challenges such as our export market access, so making sure we have open channels for our export market where we can be sending the world's most premium produce. And of course, that's premium produce, which is grown right here in New Zealand. I also think there's going to be challenges with the diminishing farming society. So I've heard some personal stories of growers here in Pukekohe which are having to sell up because of the current circumstances. And it's not only farmers here in Pukekohe, it's all around the country. So I think as an industry, we're really going to have to wrap our arms tight and look after one another. I also think touching on looking after one another, one of the key challenges is going to be our mental health. So we're going to have to work together to support one another's mental health. Now we can go out and offer all these websites and phone numbers, but we all know how many farmers are really going to have the access or willing to get into that much effort into looking after themselves, where we know what our past culture has been in the farming society. So I think what can be something really simple that will help out a lot of males such as myself that find it quite hard to reach out for help will be having a 5-minute conversation with them and saying, hey, how are you getting on? Is there any help you need with anything? Especially if you can pick out that they're seeming a bit down, that might be the time where they really do need some help. So I think it's going to be those are going to be some key challenges we're going to have to work on together. What opportunities though that I see lie ahead for our industry from COVID-19? Well, I think we're going to see an increase in demand in fresh produce domestically, as we see an increase in home-based cooking, with families cooking more wholesome meals at home. But I also think there might be a possibility we're going to see an increase in demand in our export markets. So we're going to make sure as an industry we're going to be well prepared for when demand does increase, and we can go and hit those markets hard and fast. What have I been doing after the competition finals in October? Well, I think the past 6 months it's been safe to say I've just grown stronger and stronger in my role at TNG. I've gone out and created new relationships within our industry and created new friendships, which I've been able to go and spark conversations that I've been able to gain some knowledge that I know I'll be able to use to create a smarter and stronger future within the industry. What do I see laying ahead for me in the year 2020 after the virus? Well, I think it's safe to say I better go get a haircut. I don't quite trust Dad yet when he's got the old hair cutting machine all set up with the number one. So I think it's safe to say I better go out and get my hair done. Nah, in all seriousness, I've been wanting to work on something to do with mental health services for young Kiwis within the primary industries. So not only within the produce industry, but in all primary industries. So I've been speaking with a couple of mates and a few other younger people in the industry. And sometimes we find it quite hard to reach out for help whenever we need it, but also have the access to help as well. So I want to really try build a platform for young Kiwis within the industry, well, not only Kiwis, other cultures as well, that are wanting to reach out and have help and just make it a lot more easier and even affordable for us to access it in the first place. But something that's going to be released in the next week or so is going to be a social media platform that I've been working on. Now, what the point of this is going to be is sharing what my insights are and what I get up to in the industry on a regular basis. so I can go out and share what a young person like me does in the industry. And the point of it will be is to show other young people who are interested in the industry or who want to get into industry can see what can get a taste of what our industry has to offer. So that's what's going to be the key points. And yeah, all I can say is just stay tuned and they'll be released soon. I'm also going to try working in with some other industry members. So yeah, you just find out within the next week or so. But all I can really say now is that if you're a farmer out there and you're struggling, just hang in there and don't be afraid to reach out for help. And yeah, we're going to get through this together. So stay safe and kai kaha. Thank you.